Hello. Wonderful. Welcome, everyone. Another session. So happy to be here and see you all. As always, we will wait a minute or two as you put your intentions out there for this session. So good to see so many familiar faces, and so good to see putting your intentions out here. Hello, Martise. Hello, Helen. Hello, Caroline. Hello, Charlotte. Hello, Noreen. Noreen's intention is peace, and so is Janice's. Also, Charlotte in a peace. Wonderful. Let's keep sending those intentions and setting up the stage for today's meditation. And as we carry on, you can see that before I start, maybe a couple of words of introduction, because as you can see, I have a big microphone in front of me. What I have realized over the past couple of sessions that we had together is that content that I carefully prepare for those sessions sometimes is not as important as the fact that being together and my voice. The feedback from many meditations that you are sending, from many meditations that being sent, is that actually my voice is the most important part of the meditation. Somehow, some way, something I did not realize. My voice has the quality that brings you peace, and sometimes this is the most important part. So today I decided to pay more attention to the quality of my voice and to the fact that we are together, rather than giving you some words of wisdom and giving you content that you may or may not remember. This session is all about your experience and how you feel, and not necessarily what you learn. And that's why in this meditation we will be sitting in stillness together and seeing how that influences you, how your consciousness interacts with that togetherness and stillness that we are creating here together as a group. So once again, thank you, Amanda. Amanda agrees. My voice is very much part of the power of your sessions. Indeed. And that's something I haven't realized for a very long time. So lesson learned. I'm bringing that to you, hopefully, with much better quality than the previous sessions. So at the beginning of the session, I want to thank you so much for for being here. And I want to thank you for all your donations that support me on this journey and allow me to be here with you on Insight Timer for so many years now. Thank you so much for all your donations from the previous sessions. I want to thank you for all your comments that you sent me through my meditations and also through Insight Timer as a private messages. I always appreciate them, and I always reply to all of them if you have any questions. So the way this session will work is, first we're going to exchange those wonderful hellos. Hello, Natalie, from Germantown in the USA. Hello, Jal. Jal is Caroline. Answer to Jal. Intention means planning to do something or having a desire to do something. That is very correct. So the reason I ask you, perhaps this is before we start, the reason I ask you to bring your intention forth in one word is whatever is your plan, whatever you want to get out of this session, it is very important to state it clearly before we start. And this way you help fulfill that intention with your meditation and your presence. And again, I could spend some time talking about the power of manifestation and how everything comes into life through the power of your intention. But it goes without saying that wherever you decide to, whatever direction you choose to walk, that's where you start going. Without having an intention, usually we get lost very quickly. And intention helps tremendously to do anything, and to meditate in particular. I can tell you how many times I just automatically sat into my meditation without thinking, why am I doing? Before I strongly answered myself, why am I sitting in meditation? And it turns out that my session very frequently were very scattered. My mind wandered more than usual. However, the moment I set the intention and even say it out loud, that's where everything starts happening. That's where your mind aligns itself with that purpose. Something that perhaps is not very well understood is a simple fact that your brain does not produce thoughts. Something that you think, where do your thoughts come from? It's come from your head. That does not actually happen. Various research on that topic have shown that thoughts do not come from your brain. What your brain is very good at is taking you from point A to B. Once you set an intention, your brain is tremendously well equipped in computing the path from A to B. But where the goal is, where the intention is, it's still elusive. Where does that information come from? So that's why it's so important to set your intention for this meditation. Hello, Kuba from Krakow. Krakow is my hometown, so I'm very happy that I have someone from my hometown that I haven't visited for so many years. Hello, Kuba. Intention for Nancy is to achieve calm, but to have energy for my day's tasks. That's wonderful. That's a truly wonderful intention. So, having said that, let us all jump in and start creating or manifesting this intention through the power of our presence and our awareness, because that's how you put things into action, through the power of your presence, through the power of now, as Eckhart Tolle talks extensively in his book. And that's what we are going to do today. We are going to sit for about 20 minutes doing one of the most basic meditations, which is a breath meditation. And we'll see how the power of togetherness, how this meditation will contribute to the intention that you set for this meditation. At the end, I'll give you a chance to perhaps share your experiences and ask questions. But right now, let's jump into it and use this wonderful microphone of mine so you can hear me loudly and clearly. By the way, one technical issues. For those of you who watch me on your phones, you have an ability to actually put your phone either horizontally or vertically, and that will change the way you see it. Usually when you keep your phone horizontally, you will have a full screen view, and when you hold your phone vertically, you will have a split screen. Half of the screen will be comments, and half of the screen will be picture. So this is just one thing to get out of the way to help you to enjoy this session even more. So enjoy. Leslie, I will talk about your intention at the end of the session, but this is a good one. Okay. So right now, I want you to acknowledge your presence right here, right now. I want all of us to gather our thoughts around our presence and our togetherness. Almost 100 of us is connected from various parts of the world right now, sitting, connected through our intentions and connected through our presence. And right now, I want you to acknowledge just that. There are surely things that you will have to do after the meditation finishes. And I'm sure there are things in the past that may influence the way you are right now. But in this present moment, you are here. And you have the power to feel, to be. You are the active ingredient. And I'm here to support you. I'm here to hold the space for you and for all of you. So make yourself feel comfortable. Make sure that your body is in a position that is relaxed. I usually ask you to sit with your back straight, which helps the process of breathing. Rest your hands in your lap. Put your feet on the floor. And now allow your eyes to close. Once again, bring to your awareness the intention behind this session. And my intention for this session is to create for you a safe space for the expression of your inner self. My intention is to bring forth my higher self, the loving, kind, and compassionate self, to support you on your journey. And since your journey is also my journey, we'll be working all together towards that goal. For those of you who are a bit anxious, perhaps stressed, for those of you who carry some burden that would get in the way of this practice, I'll right now invite you to take a couple of deeper cleansing breaths, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. In and out. In and out. Releasing all the stress, all the worries. In and out. Letting go of anything that may get in the way of this practice, of this meditation. And feel how all those undesired tensions, constrictions are leaving your body, preparing the stage for this meditation, helping you to enter the stillness of this present moment in which you can be truly yourself, in which you can truly be you. As you're relaxing into this very moment, I want to invite you to focus your attention on your breath. Notice how, regardless of the circumstances, your breath continues to flow in and out. Whether you're happy, whether you're sad, whether you are stressed or relaxed, your breath is always here. And since you cannot breathe in the past or in the future, every time that your attention is on your breath, you are, rest assured, that you are in the present moment. And as you continue focusing your attention on the in-breath and on the out-breath, I will ask you to choose a point of reference, the point through which you can observe the action of breathing. Typically, it may be your upper lip or the tip of your nose. But if you take a couple of deeper breaths, you will see for yourself where, at which point you can observe your breath, at which point you can sense your breath the best, whatever works for you. So right now, I'll give you a couple of seconds to test the anchor, the reference point for your breath. In my case, I will focus on the nostrils and the warmth of the air coming in and out of my nostrils. Kind of the space between the tip of my nose and my upper lip, somewhere there. And as I breathe in and breathe out, I recognize how pleasant this is. That I actually enjoy this very basic action of breathing in and breathing out. As Thich Nhat Hanh suggests, put a little smile on your face. That will represent the way you feel. Or if you don't feel this way just yet, the smile will represent the way you want to feel. So breathe in and out, focusing on the action of breath with that gentle smile on your face. And it may happen that it feels awkward at first. Perhaps you're not there yet. You're not in a mood to be cheerful and smiling, and that is okay. We are here to hold the space for you. I am here to support you wherever you are, however you feel. We are all in this together, holding each other, carrying each other through everything, all the life that you bring to the table right here, right now. And keep breathing. Keep coming back to your breath, directing your attention every time your mind wanders, every time you feel an emotion that is not aligned with your true self. Your true self that is caring, compassionate, kind. And with each breath, you bring forth those qualities of your higher self, of your true self. that represent your true nature. It may happen that at times you feel angry, you feel frustrated, you feel anxious. You experience all those emotions. And sometimes you can say to yourself, I had enough. But this does not deny the fact that the bigger part of you is kind, compassionate, loving, and right now, with each breath, you're bringing forth those qualities without trying to deny all the other qualities, simply acknowledging what there is. With each breath, settling down a bit more. Patiently following the in-breath and out-breath. In-breath taking you up and out-breath taking you down. A metaphor for life. Ups and downs. And as you continue, you may also notice that there is a space in between in-breath and out-breath. And in this space, there is your freedom. From this space, you can observe, not judgmentally, all the ups and downs of your life. Acknowledging what there is. And then your mind wanders again, concerned with the usual. That's absolutely okay. This is part of our human condition. As always, I am here to hold the space and to bring you back. To carry you if you need me to. And there are so many of us right now, around the world, connected through this meditation, in this space, holding each other in kindness, compassion, appreciation, with gratitude and care. Fulfilling our intentions through holding the space, through placing our attention on the breath. Each breath taking you closer to your true self. Each breath taking you closer to fulfilling your purpose. Imagine sitting around a big round table with your eyes closed, but feeling the presence of others that in stillness and silence connect with you. There's no need for words. There's no even need to look at each other. Our appearance is fleeting afterwards, after all. But at the same time, you can feel the presence. You can feel the support. You can feel that we are all bound by the simple fact that we want to be happy and content. And we are here to support one another in this purpose, in this goal. And we are doing it one breath at a time. Sitting in stillness. And imagine that everybody's welcome to this table. Even if you leave for a moment or two, you can always return. It's all inclusive. And now it's time to return. Give yourself thanks for being with yourself. Give thanks to all of us who co-created this space. Make a mental note as how you feel right now. Once again, bring forth your initial intention and see if that intention came to a fruition, or if what you intended was something long-term. Think about how the way you feel right now will contribute to fulfilling that intention in the future. The future flows from the present moment, and the way you feel right now is an indication of the future that lies ahead of you. So right now, bring your awareness back to your physical body. Start reconnecting with the sounds around you, other sensations in your body. Start feeling your feet on the floor, your hands in your lap. Coming back slowly from the inner space, knowing that it's always there, waiting for you. Embracing all so many different qualities of you. Now, let us bring some physical movement. Wiggle your toes. Also slowly and gently. Move and stretch your fingers. Tilt your head slowly and gently to the left, feeling muscles in your neck stretching and flexing. Tilt your head slowly and gently to the right, feeling the muscle structures in your neck on the other side. Bring your head back to the center. And now, all of us across the world, let us take one deep cleansing breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And when you're ready, open your eyes and welcome back. Thank you so much. That was truly wonderful. I enjoyed this meditation very much. Tell me, how did you feel? Did your intention come forth through the power of the presence, through focusing on your breath? Please tell me now in your comment section. I'll have some wonderful hearts. Lucy says, I struggled as I have a cold and breathing is difficult, but I still enjoy being here. Yes, well, perhaps when you have cold, breathing meditation is not the best choice, but thank you for making the effort. That's wonderful. Thank you, Elizabeth. Farida says dziękuję, which is thank you in my mother tongue, in Polish. Amanda says, I realize more of my actual intention. That's wonderful. Thank you, Cohen. Martise says, it was so peaceful and I found my true me and contentment. Wonderful. Thank you, Anya, another Polish meditator. So wonderful. So please let me know if you have any questions regarding these meditations or anything you would like to ask. I'll be very happy to answer them. Quite frankly, thanks to you and your presence, I feel wonderful right now. So I believe this would be a great time to answer any of your questions before we conclude the session. Noreen says, I was in and out of my divine state, but so lovely holding space with people across the globe. Wonderful. Thank you, Noreen, for sharing that. Indeed. Lucy says, the cold won't stop me because I love to be here with everyone. Thank you. That's the power of togetherness. I dare say, and you can quote me on that meditating together has the power of healing a common cold. It certainly helped me to feel wonderful. Joe says, thank you, Tomek. Today, with the powerful love and compassion of everyone here, my intention to live loving kindness feels so much strengthened. Wonderful. There we go. In this meditation, we carry forward whatever we intended. So keep in mind that even though the formal part of the meditation is over, whatever presence you seeded through this meditation will carry through the day. So I want you to pay attention to everything that will be happening, to the positive things that will happen throughout the day. And maybe at the end of the day, you can reflect on this meditation or whatever. Maybe if that meditation catches you before you go to bed, see how you sleep and see a difference in quality of everything that you're about to do, whether it's sleeping or going about your day. Hello, Christy. Christy says it's 5 a.m. in Perth, Australia. Yeah, I know. I'm going back to sleep. Peace and blessing to you all. Thank you, Christy. I wish you a restful sleep, and I hope, as I said, please make a mental note how this meditation will affect your sleep right here, right now. Robin says, always lovely to hear your meditation and healing. Of course, it's my pleasure to be here with you and meditate with you. Barb says, this is my first time here, and I really felt like my calm is strongly with me. I really loved being with everyone who participated. And again, that's something that comes over and over again, that actually the power of togetherness. I have a meditation on Insight Timer that is called Power of Togetherness. If you have a chance, please have a listen, because I'm very proud of this meditation. It came to me in a good time, and I recorded it, and this is one of my favorite meditations out there. And when you listen to it, you see why. So please tune in and let me know how'd you go. Kathy says it's 4 p.m. Wednesday in Tampa. Peace to everyone. Wonderful. Christy says 11/11. It's first anniversary of my father's passing. Struggling at the moment with anxiety. We all sending you strength and peace in this difficult time, Christy. We all holding you in our minds. Gemma says if only this was every night. Yeah, that would be actually a great idea. For those of you who have a new version of Insight Timer, there's a new additional feature on Insight Timer called Circles. And I created a Sydney morning meditation, which obviously it's not only for Sydney-siders, but to everyone to join. And in this circle, you can literally meditate with me every day. It's not necessarily the live meditation, but in presence, we are all there. I meditate always somewhere between 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. in the morning, and I always post information there. So if you wish to join me, you are more than welcome. Okay, so on that note, once again, I want to thank you so much for all your support. I can see already so many donations flowing in. Thank you so much for that. That obviously helps me to carry on with my work and create more of the meditations and me be with you here more frequently. I want to thank you for holding this space for me. Thank you for making me feel the way I feel right now, which is absolutely wonderful. Certainly is thanks to your presence. I will be posting a new meditation next week, on new live meditation, so I hope you can join me next time. And this meditation I'll be putting on my YouTube channel for all those of you who'd like to replay it or see the recording of it. This should be on my YouTube channel called Guided Meditations Tomek. And I hope you will enjoy that too. All right. I wish you a wonderful day and a pleasant night wherever you are. And I look forward to meditating with you soon again. Bye-bye to everyone. It was such a joy.